how familiar is that in the trenches though? We all seen that where it's like daddy's like that, then you see the son trying to chase that, then he end up dead or a
I
thousand
mean, I
years.
got teenagers. We going through it right now. We going through it.
This shit,
I try to tell you every day, like we go, you know, so like this is
happening
everyday
to-
person
Yes, bro.
right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like family. So we dealing with that right now.
Yeah, B, that shit is right in our households, folks. We dealing with that shit. That shit is, and it's happening all over, folks. You know what I'm saying? With the way everything is publicized, folks. You know what I'm saying? That's why we trying to clean our acts up now, because it is hard to kind of, at that age, folks, when you a shorty, bro, or you a kid, or you trying to find your way, it's hard for you to, even if it's your parents, folks, take heed to certain shit when you know they live the opposite of how they telling you to live. You know what I'm saying? Like they it's like, even though they your kid, they supposed to listen to you. It's kind of hypocritical to them sometimes. Like nigga, you was,
but
I know you
like
was.
It's a difference though, because we was like going through a survival stage. Right now, the kids, they ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? We make a hell of a way for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They spoiled these days compared to how.
That's a fact though. That's a fact, cause
back.
I think they don't appreciate shit no more. That's how I'm looking at it. My fault. I'm getting out. Like
you know.
You know. A lot of shit just normalized though, folks. Like we create a certain, because I feel like once you have kids and you don't live like that, folks, when you have them, you be so focused on making sure they live better than you, that they,
you know what I'm saying?
They grow knowing about shit that you didn't know about till you was in high school, folks. So now that's normal to them. They take all that shit that you busted your ass for to get, and blood, sweat, and tears to provide and put on the table for them. They look at that shit like it's regular. Like, you supposed to be doing it, or I should have had this, when really we had to go without a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? We had to grow, and boy, we didn't get a lot of shit till we got old enough to do it and get it ourselves. On BD.
That's what my mama told me. She said that's the reason why she think that, like, you know, I get all the mics. She said I feel like that's why you do it, because I couldn't afford to get it to you.
Yeah, and when we got older,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a mic head.
Yeah, on BD, folk got hundreds of pairs of them bitches. It seems like folk on BD.
All people from the like urban areas or like hood areas, they relate to that. Like, I was when you got some type of fetish, like I'm buying this now.
I'm able to do it now.
We living out our dreams that we couldn't live as children on BD, and we giving it to our children. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that I definitely feel like that's definitely that way.
And okay, I want to ask this real quick, Trick, then I want to get into some of this shit that's going on, like, you know. But anyway, though, with True Trigga, like, so you did a Sawbuck, bro. You left early 2011. You 10 straight you did?
Yeah.
Damn, okay, so. And what was that like? You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't your first big, because you said you just came home.
But you can really say it was, because I didn't do number 6 months at that time. You know what I'm saying? The first it was just 6 months.
County town?
No, he went to prison.
3 in the county, 3 in the joint, you know, so I came home. So yeah, that 10 years, that was really, I look at this as my first bid. But yeah, it was hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, me being young and I've got this big chunk of my life that's gonna be gone, you know what I'm saying, every last 20s. No, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm away from my kids, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was hard on me.
Yeah, that's just to chime in on, I know that's his question, but that shit was hard on all of us, folks. You know what I'm saying? Because when Trigga went down, folks, and there's no shade to the rest of the big ass folk, but when folks went down, it was like we lost hope, folks. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point in time, when folks got booked, we was going through it, folks. Like, we had, like, that little last 6 months, folks was probably out here. We was getting,
too many people.
Yeah, it was belt the ass, folks, and I can admit that, folks. You know what I'm saying? And
D-Tay,
Baldy, Shaq got killed right in
that was all in 1 year?
Within a 6 from July of 2011 to February of 2012, 4 of the guys got killed, and that was just from our block. We lost O and all type of niggas, folks.
So yeah, we was taking
in that span too.
Tune got killed. You know,
it was
it was a lot going on because, and then another thing you gotta look at it as, we was on the winning side for so long. When the shit started happening to us, it's like we
ain't know what to do.
Yeah,
we didn't, and then a lot of, like, not knowing how to take it. That a lot of felt that, bro, and a lot of niggas scattered. They scattered. So that's why I was finna say, when folks got booked, he was like the last of the Mohegan as far as the big guys. Like,
I ain't going nowhere. I was still there. I was still, a lot of people scattered. Like,
folks was still 10 toes.
Because I love them, but a lot of scattered.
Some
niggas went and started claiming other hood, like Got like when we got that pressure started getting on the end, we was in the middle.
Yeah.
You got Jammer City, 600, MOB, you know what I'm saying? Like we in the middle. So it's like they tag teaming us, you know what I'm saying? When that pressure got on us, a lot of got them showed their true colors.
Yeah. And folks was still out there with us, like still trying to slide and provide for his shorties. And like we needed that because we was still growing, folk. You know what I'm saying? We was trained to a degree, but we was still growing, folk. And we was losing who we was using to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like we needed D-Thing. We needed folks out here. You know what I'm saying? So when a lot of that shit started happening, folk, that shit up like the shorties, bro. Like nigga, I used to be going to see the guys, bro. Like I was a shorty. I went to see bro them when they was fighting that shit, bro.
Yeah, you come to see me.
I'm coming in that bitch as a kid, folk. Like even when them got booked and all the rest of the guys, nigga, when D-Rose and them got booked, now I went to the county and called 3 of the guys down, folk. Like I was going to check in, folk, cause it's like what they left out here for. It was like, man, like it was going on for. I was going to see bro them to get some type of
I just talked to you on the phone.
Peace and sanity, for. And he was booked, for. He got booked on the phone before. I used to be on the phone with folks. We used to be writing each other and all that, folk, cause that was my big homie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, folk, this shit got wild. I ain't gonna even lie. And that was a rough part in 600 history. You know what I'm saying? So when them caught that case, and did that 10, at the beginning of that shit, it wasn't no light at the end of the tunnel because we was already going through a lot, we was losing, to jail and death, them was getting indicted and all type of shit, B.
But